We choose the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
At a time when our discourse has become so sharply polarized, at a time when we are far too eager to lay the blame for all that ails the world at the feet of those who happen to think differently than we do, it's important for us to pause for a moment and make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Let each of us do so with a good dose of humility. Rather than pointing fingers or assigning blame, let's use this occasion to expand our moral imaginations, to listen to each other more carefully, to sharpen our instincts for empathy, and remind ourselves of all the ways that our hopes and dreams are bound together.
And as a nation, we'll need a fundamental change of perspective and attitude. It's clear that we need to build a new foundation, a stronger foundation for our economy and our prosperity. Rethinking how we grow our economy, how we use energy, how we educate our children, how we care for our sick, how we treat our environment. That's the great American story. Young people just like you, following their passions, determined to meet the times on their own terms. They weren't doing it for the money. Their titles weren't fancy. Ex-slave, minister, student, citizen. A whole bunch of them didn't get honorary degrees. But they changed the course of history, and so can you, Ann.
We are a state of good people who are committed to do the right things, to educate our kids, provide opportunity so that every single kid can appreciate the American dream like I did. So many of us are tired of the extremist, vitriolic politics that's out there. We're in gridlock now. We sent them there to solve our problems, and all they do is create problems. The debt that we have is not because of anything you did, it's because they breached their responsibility. I've had enough. Now it's time to take government back and give you the Arizona that you deserve.
Today in Arizona, we have a new generation of Democratic Party leaders, men and women possessed of the energy, vision, and passion necessary to confront the challenges of a state on the cusp of greatness. They represent the best Arizona has to offer. They represent you. Come, join us at the new Arizona Democratic Party.
I'm Phoenix City Councilman Daniel Valenzuela. The city of Phoenix is a young, diverse, and dynamic city, much like the Democratic Party, which puts a premium on people and is optimistic about the future.
I'm State Senator Katie Hobbs. I'm part of the change that helped end the Republican supermajority at the Capitol this year. It's another sign that the Democratic Party truly represents Arizona and is ready to move our state forward.
I'm Felicia Rodolini. Arizona Democratic leaders are faced with new opportunities and new challenges. We are working to make Arizona a better place for our children and our families, but we need your help. So it's a good time to think about what it really means to be a Democrat. It means that we look to the future with optimism and openness to new ideas and better solutions. Please join us. Get involved, volunteer, run for office. Help us create a vision that we can all share as we move Arizona forward together.